Welcome back to another episode of the 365 podcast. Yes. This one is a late night special. It's currently 2 a.m. where I'm at, the United Kingdom, and I just, currently still working, putting a lot of stuff in motion. And this was the last thing that I had to do, I genuinely, it was something I wasn't going to do. I wasn't really going to record this. I was going to go sleep because I was tired. And I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but yeah, very, very tired right now. And I had something planned that I wanted to speak about, a different topic, but this little thought that came in my head of quitting and going to sleep just hit me, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to speak about something else because I don't want to be doing this episode right now. I don't want to be up this late doing work. A lot of people talk about motivation and being motivated to do stuff. But honestly, bro, motivation doesn't last. You need discipline, and discipline's what's going to get you actually far in life. Doing the stuff you don't want to do, working the job you don't want to work, staying up as late as you can, even though all you want is just to be in bed. Discipline will get you further than motivation ever will. And I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that concept. This shit's not going to be easy, and when it gets hard or when you're doing something and it doesn't work, that's what's going to carry you on. You have to stay disciplined within your routine, stay disciplined within the plan, stay disciplined with what you're trying to do, and stop quitting when it gets hard, because you're only prolonging the suffering. You're going to suffer regardless. You're either going to suffer doing what you need to do to get to where you want to be, or you're going to suffer because you didn't do what you needed to do and now you're where you don't want to be. So it's best to suffer and get the rewards that you want rather than suffer and, it be wasting time. Sometimes I just think about it and I'm like, it would be so much easier if, I just went clubbing every week, relaxed, focused on doing mundane things, nothing of actual value. That is so much easier to just go ahead and do that, But I look down in the future, I look at myself at 40, 50, 60, and I look at the life that I want, and, it's one of those, you just have to do what you have to do to get to where you want to be. And a lot of people don't understand that. They just want to do the bare minimum and just not really do anything, And when shit gets hard, they just quit on themselves. I've done it a few times. But it hurts, man. When you're made for better, you're just not pushing on the way you should, I've been going crazy this last 2 weeks. Been going to sleep at 4 or 5 a.m. every day, and it's one of those where it got to a point where I just realized that next year has to be the final year, of me hitting all these goals and just making it who I am, rather than this constant rethinking of different strategies and stuff. So it's crunch time, it's do or die. It's now or never, essentially, not now or later. And that's the difference between different people. Some people, they give themselves an ultimatum. They say, listen, I'm getting this thing done. Some people say, oh, it would be nice to get it done, but I feel like people don't move until the pain gets big enough. So I think you just need to find where that pain point is. You either just keep letting it get worse, and eventually it's going to kick in, and you're going to get tired of yourself and your bullshit, and you move. The parties will come, the girls will come, the fun will come eventually. It's not going anywhere. It's just not going anywhere. It's going to be your turn soon. But you need to have the life you want, so when you're there, you can enjoy it fully. Because you go to malls, you can go to parties, you go to clubs, and you see people, you can just tell off their energy. It's like you're faking it. They're not happy, drunk out their face, can't remember anything. Obviously, if you drink, it's not my problem. I don't drink, but people just try to escape their reality by just doing drugs, drinking, and it seems like a place that's fun, but once you experience real fun, you'll realize that's not what fun is. There's other stuff in the world out there that you've not seen. That's fun. That's real fun. So, yeah, don't get caught up in the glitz and glamour of other people's lives, because behind closed doors, they're not happy. It seems like they are, because they're clubbing and partying, but you don't know what stuff they've got hidden. So just run your own race, stay disciplined within your own plan, and just keep executing on that. Keep executing on the plan, and stay disciplined when it gets tough. That is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing, because it's going to get hard. You're going to realize that this shit is like a roller coaster. 1 week you're on top, the next you've lost everything, you're back on top again. Got business move, falls through, and you just need to ride the wave. You just need to keep riding the wave, keep going, and eventually it'll pay off. We'll stay disciplined within the plan and execute on what you have in mind. When you say you're going to do something, make sure you do those things. When you say you've got something coming up and you're going to stick to that thing, stick to it. Be the person you say you are. That's my biggest quote. That's the one thing that I always remind myself. Am I being who I say I am? Am I being who I say I am? But the minute you start to fake it, the minute you start lying to yourself, you feel it. And it's easy to lie to everyone else, but you can't lie to yourself. So if you say you're someone, make sure you live up to be that person. Because if you don't, you're just hurting yourself, and you're going to feel every pain of it. You're going to feel it. And that's the worst thing. Laying yourself down. If you know you're made for better, and you know you should do better, work to do better. And when you get tired, like I did today, and you still got one last thing to do, and you have to do it, don't negotiate with yourself, get it done. Because that's how you build good habits. When you start to make excuses for yourself, that's when it just gets bad. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you make an excuse for this, you're going to make an excuse for something else. No excuses. Be who you say you are. Turn up and show up for yourself. Do what you say you're going to do. Fuck motivation. Be disciplined and keep working. When it gets hard, keep working. When it gets hard, keep working. That's it for this episode. Hope you guys liked it. Have a lovely day, or whatever time you listen to this. Lovely week, lovely month. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you guys have a blessed New Year's, and make sure you lock in, man. Stop fucking around, bro. This year has to be the year for everyone. For myself, for you. Yeah, bro. That's it. 2023, draw a line underneath that shit. We're done with our own bullshit, man. We're going all the way to the top. See you guys in the next episode.